Lady Harley.
Hey, hey, my friends. Welcome
Hi,
to
everyone.
Live at the Ginger Cat Lady's Craft Table. I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady. Harley, the Ginger Cat, is right here. That's what the channel is named after. And
Oh,
over there is Miss Amy Kay. She has volunteered to be my subject tonight to torture and ask all kinds of questions. So welcome. All right, Hars, if Mama's gonna do something, you're gonna need to go on the lap or go away.
I don't
But
think
you
it's.
can't sit
I
up.
don't feel like I'm being that tortured, honestly.
Good. The other people get like so totally nervous, and I'm like, why are you even nervous? You do
I'm
this
not
all the
nervous.
time.
Well, my thing is like if you're just yourself and you're just generally who you are, then
There we
what does
go.
it matter?
There we go. Exactly.
You know,
Exactly. Yep.
I
So,
am
Amy,
who I
tell us,
am.
how did you get started in junk journaling?
Um, actually, probably about it's got to be about 3, 4 years now. I think 4 years maybe. And so one day I was late. I came home from work, and my downtime was to like just sit and scroll my phone to drain my brain because I was in the corporate world, and
Right.
and I was an executive director, and I was working in mental health and drug and alcohol and all that fun stuff. And I was just like, scrolling. All of a sudden I come across Missy scrapbooking with me.
Uh huh.
And I don't know how this happened. It was on Facebook and I found it, and I saw junk journaling. I'm like, what is junk journaling? So I started to Google it, and I was like, yes, that is me. So I was like, hi Di, hi Steph, hi Lori.
I know.
So
I just realized I totally spaced on
yeah, I know.
something, so
It's
I'll let you
okay.
finish your story, and then we'll, yeah.
Hi Jenny. Um yeah, hi Debbie. So I ended up like Googling, and I've always liked to do like doodling and coloring, and my brother was an artist, and him and I always were very creative minded, and always doing something with creativity. And I used to use art in a lot of my social work, and
Oh,
so
nice.
yeah, and I used to love making collage and vision boards, things like that in therapy.
Uh huh.
So I don't know. I when I came across this, it was almost like it went, "Ah," like this,
Right.
like I went, "Yes, that is what I because I like where you can just be free and it doesn't have to be perfect." And,
Right.
last thing I needed was perfection.
Right.
And, and so after that, I just took off with it. I mean, I literally, all of a sudden, I took my she shed that was originally my library, and I all of a sudden revamped it and made it my space. And now my library is in my house, and my she shed is strictly just for my creativity, and that's it. And I can do what I want. I have bizarre things in here that you wouldn't find in your house, and you
Right.
know
You can put
stuff
those
like
colors
that.
that the husband won't let into the house.
Yeah, well, he pretty much walks in here, shakes his head, and leaves.
Right?
And he's just like he's like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
So
Well, they can't tell you to clean it up because it's not their space.
hi, Lynn. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, Lynn, I am a social, I shouldn't say I was, I am. I am still a Pennsylvania state licensed social worker. I do keep up on my license. I do keep up on my education. Karen. Hey, Karen. I love Karen. Hi,
I know.
Patty. Patty, I was Hi, Ivy. Yeah, and I still am a licensed social worker. I still do keep up on my education. I have been offered teaching positions. I've turned them down currently at this point. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to go and teach someday or whatever else. But I've been out of my career, that career anyway, for about a year now. So,
Yeah.
and it's been taking me a while to reset my life and my I was going through a lot of stuff before I resigned, that I was like struggling with my mental health because of just a lot of the heaviness of everything. And
Yes, it's
you
hard.
know
Yeah.
yep. And oh, you gave up your license, Lynn. I didn't know you were a social worker. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not giving up my license. I'm keeping my license, because I do want to eventually teach. So yeah, so I definitely needed, I knew I needed to reset, as Karen says. Karen taught me
Yeah,
about resetting. I
yeah,
needed to reset because I was really very much struggling with my own mental health just because I was dealing with, think about that, right? I was dealing with trauma every single day of my life.
yeah.
I was
It gets
working
to
with the
you.
legal systems and a lot of suicides, a lot of death, a lot of overdose, things like that. And so, you know, am I allowed to talk about this?
Yeah,
Oh, you're okay? Okay.
yeah. Oh,
Because
no,
some
yeah, no, no,
people,
no. This is part
okay,
of you.
okay.
It's good. Yeah.
Some people don't want this on their channel. So,
Oh, no, no, I don't care. No, you're
okay,
good.
cool. I just
I'm not
making
a
sure I'm
control
trying to be
freak.
I always try to be respectful huh?
I'm not a control freak. No, go. Well, I
Okay.
am, but not like that.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because everybody gets, like, weird about that stuff, so
Yeah, no, no, no.
but that was my life for a long time, that was my career.
Well, but
I mean,
so and the reason, sorry to interrupt you, but the reason
yep,
why I'm okay with it is because there are so many of us that struggle with our mental health.
yeah,
And I think it's important that people understand that there are other people and that one of the ways that we help ourselves with that is this,
right.
by doing
Agreed.
our craft and sharing our mental health with
Mhm.
other people. So,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, 100% because, here I am, I'm diagnosing people with mental health and whatever else, and, hospice is really hard, Lynn. God bless
yeah,
you because I don't know how you did it because hospice is really tough. I have a lot of friends who are in hospice, and but yeah, and so I just knew, like just dealing with so many years of just so much negative. Now, don't get me wrong. There's so much good that happens,
oh, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
so much. Um, Gosh, I mean, if I could tell you the amount of wonderful people I've met over time, I have I've seen so much good happen. It's just that, sometimes the bad starts outweighing the good. I was in the prisons and all that kind of stuff too. It's a lot.
it is.
And,
It's a lot.
I just needed to reset and, and then my husband knew I was struggling and my husband was already retired. And he's like, he goes, we'll figure it out. He's like, just come home. And
Yeah,
when he said that, I just started crying, like basically, and I was just like, thank you so much.
yeah,
And, and, he's really a great support to me. And, we've been together 35 years and,
nice.
we've been together since we were teens. So, we just, we do the best we can and, and figure it out from there.
Right,
But,
exactly.
yeah. So, I mean, um, uh, let's see. Oh, burnout. Yeah, burnout is right. Yeah, burnout is
Yeah,
a great word. Yeah,
yep,
burnout's a great word. Because I was one of those people who was always going above and beyond, and figuring it out, and getting funding for someone who didn't have it, and like I was always that person,
right.
I worked sometimes 60 hours a week, and I didn't get paid for it because I was salary, and
Right, exactly.
but if somebody was coming through our door and needing help, I was going to figure it out,
Right,
and
exactly.
that's what I did, and
Yeah,
I did it well, and
right,
but at the expense of my own self.
right.
And I always had students too from the local universities. I would never turn students away either because I really felt it was important for us to teach our future social workers. So, I did that too. And I also advocated a lot in Harrisburg for social workers and things like that. So
Oh, nice.
I've done a lot of volunteer work too down like in Kensington, Philadelphia, where there's a lot of homelessness and things like that. So I mean,
Yeah.
I've done a lot, of different things.
Well, good. At least, yeah, but and it's nice that you had somewhere to or something to take the place of that and help to reset and not
Yep.
have to focus just on that anymore. Before we
Yeah.
go any further, I want to like really quick say hi to everybody because
Sure.
I totally
Yeah, please
spaced that
do.
part, and then we'll
Hi,
go on.
Jenny.
Hey,
Hi, Lynn.
Tammy. Hey, Steph. Hey, Jenny. Welcome.
I don't know what I'm doing, so don't ever follow what I'm doing here.
Welcome, Lynn. Hello, Lori. Hello, Di. Hey, Debbie. Hello, Cordelia. Welcome, welcome. A lot of these people I just saw not too long ago. Welcome, Stitch It Pam. Welcome. It's always nice to have a fellow Pam. Hey, Karen. Welcome.
Di was my first live, by the way.
Was she? Juju was mine. Welcome back, Ivy Pearl. Glad to see you back again. She
Juju's
started hanging out with
awesome.
us last night. That's fantastic.
Where is
Uh,
Juju?
I don't know. She might be. I'm not sure what she's doing. I haven't seen her yet. Uh, I don't think. Hey, Carol, welcome, 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 Bonnie. I
Amy,
think
you're
I
making
might
background.
have gotten everybody, but I'm not 100% sure. If I missed you, give me one of those big pink obnoxious hands.
Karen, I don't know what I'm doing, Karen. Karen, you know I don't know
I
what I'm
just,
doing.
I just playing, just
Am I
playing
supposed to
is
put
what I'm
I put
doing.
this on there? Yeah, Karen, I don't know what I'm doing. You know this.
Like, do you really know what you're sitting down to do, Karen? When you sit down to do it, come
Karen
on,
knows. Karen
right?
makes me beautiful things.
I know she makes really beautiful
Oh my
things.
gosh, my friend made me this prototype. It's made out of PLA, which is biodegradable plastic.
Uh huh.
And he made it on his 3D printer because I told him I needed one of those things that you rub across because I have psoriasis on my hands, so I can't rub paper that much.
Baron.
Yeah, Baron. Yep. And I saw the prices on some of the Barons. I was like, I can't do that. And
They're very pretty, but
yeah, so I reached out to him, and he's actually a furniture maker, and so he does a lot of his 3D printing for his furniture making. And I said, hey, can you make me this? And I Googled it for him, and he's like, I'll try. And I picked it up from him, and this is the prototype he made me. Now he refined it since then. He sent me a picture, and he's like, if you want a different one, I refined it. And he just gave it to me, so I was like, I'm gonna use it.
nice.
Yeah, so that was awesome.
Can't beat that.
No,
Free is always good.
yeah. For sure. Am I doing this right? Probably not.
So, do you remember the first thing that you ever made? And bonus points if you still have it to show to us.
I do not have it. Yes, I do remember. So I started out by making journals for my friends. I made little journals that were unique to them with their names, and what I did was is I actually took photos of them or their families or whatever, and I printed them out, and I used the photos as pockets. So like when they opened up their
Oh,
journals,
cute.
yeah, so I actually love making custom journals. It's one of my favorite things to do. And my very first one was for my friend Kate. And I said, Katie, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So like I hope you like it because I have no clue what I'm doing. And I don't think I'm doing this right. But
There is no right.
Karen's probably crying in the audience right now.
Why?
Because I'm probably not doing this right. And
No, there's no right. Remember, there's no right. There's no rules.
right. No rules, no rules. It's just
That's
paper and paint.
it's
That's it.
paper and paint, and you do it how you want to, and it does what it wants. So,
Yes, there's no rules. No crying and paint making.
right?
Um,
Hey,
I'm gonna try.
Sandy.
I'm gonna try not to cry. So yeah. So I what I did. Her favorite colors were purples and whatever else. And so what I did was, is I took, she has sons and everything like that, and I made that journal for her. And I just remember when I sewed it in, like I messed it all up, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's horrible, you know. And so I had to take it all apart because I sewed the paper in upside down.
Oh,
And
Juju says you have to have at least one part sewn in wrong or upside down.
right.
So, yeah.
So I sewed the whole signature in wrong,
Oh man.
and I had to take it all apart. Oh, Karen, I did get deli paper because you told me. I do have it. So I definitely have it. That's what I used on this, Karen. I used deli paper. Um, yeah, so she still has it to this day. She's like she cried when I gave it to her. She loved it so much. And
Oh,
she actually displays it on a bookshelf. And I'm like, it's meant to be used. If you
right.
cry on oh,
Add
it'll
glitter.
add glitter,
Either glitter
dye.
or embossing powder. Add some embossing powder. Emboss them tears.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to tell you what happened to me. I had mica powder the other night, and I accidentally dropped it twice all over everything, and
Oh.
I can't get it cleaned up. It
Oh
will not.
no.
It's my worst nightmare. I'm not gonna lie.
I can imagine. I can
Yeah,
imagine.
it's my worst nightmare.
That
Oh, this
sucks.
is dry. Is that normal to dry that quick? No, it's not. No, it's not. I have to wait till this dries, right?
Um Well, yeah, if you're gonna put other paint over it, you would be better to let it dry. If it's already partially dry, let it
Okay.
dry and then put
So
paint
just
over it and then a different color paint over it and then pull it.
okay.
But you don't want to do it when it's wet because then it's just going to smear that other paint. So, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a stencil down first this time and see if that works better. Um, yeah, and then the second one I made was for my. I actually have a pen now. Okay. 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 So, but it's still wet, Karen. Should I wait? Hi,
I was told
Sandy.
to wait. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so my
Yeah.
second one, I have a pen pal in Kentucky who I've been pen pals with for about 4 or so years.
Uh-huh.
I have a few pen pals. And my second journal was for her and she oh my gosh. So this pulled me right out of my comfort zone with hers because she likes skulls and and everything like
Dark.
scary
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Hey,
and
Cindy.
I so do not.
Right. You're a flowery, vintagey kind of person, and she's,
Right.
yeah, the complete opposite.
I mean,
Hey,
I like
Barry.
grunge. I like grunge. I can do grunge.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Ice storms. I'm not
But
sure.
not, that's Barry.
Hi, Barry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You like grunge, but not the dark, mystical stuff. Yeah.
yes, correct.
Yes.
And so it's funny because I love sunflowers and she loves skulls. And what I did was, is I in her journal, I actually did a combination to represent both of us because she sent me a sticker she wanted me to put on my car with a skeleton with a sunflower on it. Yeah. And I told her, I said, I am not putting that on my car. And so it's in my sticker book.
Hey,
And
guys.
she and it's so
That's
funny
funny.
because her journal I made all skeletons and sunflowers. So that was funny, but she
That's
loves it.
funny.
Yeah, I don't think this is working. So it was funny though because she still has so she uses it for her travels. I don't think I'm supposed to do it this way.
So the way I usually do it, but I noticed Karen does it different. So the way I usually do it is I put the
Ooh.
paint down and then put the stencil on it.
Yeah,
But I've
that's not
noticed
good.
that Karen does it the other way. So yeah,
I don't know what I'm
like I
doing.
said, there's no right way.
Oh, I'm special when it comes to to this craft right here. But I love it. It's
So
fun.
it's gonna smear better if you, yeah, if you do it like that, lift and instead of going back and forth, lift
Oh,
and do it. So lift and spread, lift and
oh,
spread. There
that's
you go.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very heavy-handed.
And
I've
Di
always
says
been
you
like
need more
that.
paint too.
Yeah. Did I
Yeah.
answer your question right?
Yes, you did. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so
You're good.
like worried about this.
Yeah, it's all good. All right. So, what's your favorite thing to make when you're in a creative rut?
Oh, I love making master boards.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I really do. It's like when I don't feel like crafting, that is what I do. I make master boards.
Right. A lot of people do that.
Yep. And I also really like to make I like to fold up like bookmarks, things like that, like little things.
Uh huh.
But mostly master boards is when I'm feeling like I have an actual book that I use just for my own master boards that I want to keep.
Uh huh.
So I actually if I'm feeling like doing something with that, I'll save like certain favorite things and it's all my favorite stuff. So I actually keep it for myself.
And then, do you go and pull those and use them on things to create for yourself, or do they just stay in that book?
No, I keep them in there a lot of times. But I do have 100 master boards I can't find, by the way.
Oh man,
Yeah, so
you
I
just
did the
had to
100 day
clean the class.
challenge last year and I made 100 master boards and I can't find them. They're somewhere
So
in here.
it's one of those you need to do the C word to your craft room. We don't
I'm about ready to detach it from the yard.
we we don't use the C word clean or the W word
Oh,
work on my channel. Yeah, it's the C word or the W word
those
because
are
those
bad
are things that
words.
we don't agree with. So yeah,
Bad words.
they are 4 letter words. Well,
Ugh.
clean isn't, it's 5, but anyway, it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need to talk about them.
Yes, we made it into a 4 letter word.
That's kind of
Hey,
cool.
Lamont, welcome, welcome.
Hi, Lamont.
Hey, Tina, welcome.
Hi, Tina.
Good night. Oh, and goodbye, Tina. Sorry, she's going
Hi,
to bed on us
Tina.
now.
Oops.
Do
Oopsie.
you hoard any specific type of ephemera
Yeah. Well, I
or
hoard.
supplies? Actually, I guess supplies more
Mhm.
than. Yeah.
Yeah, paper.
Paper.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love paper. Like, it's really bad.
I've had a paper addiction for a while. That started with
Mhm.
scrapbooking, but even before that,
Yeah, me
it
too,
was
same.
like little pads of paper.
Yes, same.
Yeah.
Love paper. I don't know why, it's just really weird, and like you, when I was even in my career, I always had pads of paper everywhere.
Cute little pads. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. Yep.
everywhere.
hmm
It's bizarre. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but it is. It's bizarre.
I did the same thing.
Yep, other than that, I don't really care about too much of anything else.
Yeah. So that's the main thing you hoard is just different
Yep,
kinds of paper. Well, and you've got
paper.
a lot of it too. You've got like vintage paper and you've
I
got paper
do.
from France and
I
all kinds
do.
of stuff. So yeah, you've
A
got
friend of
quite
mine,
the
her sister
stash.
lives in Italy, so I get some Italian paper from her.
Nice.
Yeah, so that happens for me sometimes. But yeah, I do
That's
love
really
paper.
nice.
I also dye paper. I'm not great at it,
hmm
but I do it and I love it and it's fun. I
Yeah.
can't find my wipes. That's another hazard.
Losing the wipes.
Yeah, I do that a lot too.
I finally gave mine a home that I'm hoping they stay in instead of getting moved, although
Well, they
it
had a
has
home.
moved. It's not in its home right now, but I can see it, so we're good. We're good.
Mine had a home
Right?
once upon a time.
Keeping it in that home is the hard part. Yes, I know, I know.
Yeah, it's really
It's like
bad.
some of the important things we need like a case that it sits in that is then bolted to the table so that it cannot move.
Pam, do you want to invent that?
Right? A baby white case that it
Yeah,
bolts to
yeah.
the table and will not move.
That would be amazing. I think you would save a lot of lives.
Right?
I don't know about you, but I spend so much time looking for things, it makes me crazy. And then when I
Yes.
clean, forget it. I can't find anything.
Yes. No, oh no, I know. You
And I said
can't
the bad word because it is bad.
but see the problem is that you can't find it when it gets too bad, when it gets too messy, but then once you do get it back into organization, then it's like, wait a minute, where did I put that? Because I
Yeah, where
know
did
that it
I
used to be sitting on my table right there, but now it's not sitting on my table right there anymore. Where did it go?
where
So
did it
yeah,
go?
yeah,
Yeah, where did it go?
yeah.
And that's a great question because I don't know where they went.
It's the crafter's greatest dilemma. It's in it.
Yeah.
So we've decided it's in its special spot.
Yeah, it's in its special spot. I'll find
Um,
it eventually.
what that special spot is special to it because we have no idea.
Don't know.
Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, you YouTube.
What's your biggest crafting pet peeve? Like if you're watching somebody that they're working on something or something that when you're working on it, like a pet peeve that you have that it's just like, oh my God, this drives me crazy.
Hmm. It's a good question. That's a really good question.
Di says 72.7% of lives is looking for crap we just had.
I know, it's
Like
so
literally
crazy.
just had.
I maybe that's my pet peeve that I can't find my own stuff.
Right?
But no. Um, that's a really good question. I'll have to think about that.
So
That's a
I don't,
good
I'm
question.
not sure if mine's necessarily a crafting pet peeve, but it's something that I notice on a lot of lives, and
Mhm.
since most of the lives or not lives, videos, and since most of the videos I watch, they're videos that are about crafting, so it's kind of related, but and I don't know why this bothers me so much, but I hate it when somebody says, "Okay, without further ado," and I'm like, "Why? We don't talk like that in real life. Why are you doing that?"
I've never heard that.
You never heard
You
somebody say that? Like they're
no,
doing
you've
their
heard
intro
that?
and then they're like, "Okay, without further ado, let's get into this." And I'm like, "Arr!" I don't yeah, for some reason
No.
that drives me insane.
I haven't heard that. Oh, you know what my pet peeve is really? Is I now that you say that, is I don't like when somebody covers up mistakes, like in a sense, and like doesn't show the process with the mistakes.
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
and
yes.
the reason I don't like that is because how many mistakes do we all make every day?
Julia.
Lots.
Right.
And I would rather see how you fix the mistakes
Yes.
than not show them.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why editing videos is a little bit, well, a lot different than just doing it
Yeah,
on a live. I mean, on a live, you're going to see the mistakes
right.
because we
I
don't edit our lives. We can't. Yeah, it's not something you can.
right. I think it's really
I mean, you
important
can
to
edit it before
show.
you publish it, but if people are watching, there's no editing. It's like,
Yeah,
wait a
I
minute, you didn't see that. Rewind, rewind.
no, I
Wouldn't that
never
be
make any
nice
mistakes,
sometimes
ever.
though, when you say something really dumb and it's like, okay, can we just rewind and forget that that was even happening?
I never make mistakes, I'm perfect.
Hi, Diana. Welcome.
Hi, Diana. Yeah,
That's
I
hilarious.
know, that is probably one of my see, that's what I like about a lot of people that I watch. They are just, like you know what I really, really like is how all of us, like, struggle with words, and that makes me feel better about my own, downfalls
Right?
because my pitfalls, because I am like I do that because I think because I'm so introverted and, like, I'll just be creative a lot instead of, like, talk to people anymore, and I'm wondering if that's why words are getting harder, but it's kinda cool to see that, like, I'm not the only one struggling with words today.
Well, okay, so for me, and I think for just based on what I know about several of my subbies and stuff and people that come to my lives, it's a combination of getting older and ADHD. And the
Diana, I'm sorry to
brain
hear
is
that.
thinking faster, or the mouth is going faster than what the
Yep,
brain can get the words out.
yep,
Um, and yeah, like Debbie says, sometimes words are just hard.
yep. Well, yeah, I agree with that, Pam, because I my brain works very, very fast. And I think that just comes from years of running company, programs and things like that. I have to be on the fly all the time. And, I would hit the floor at my office and I'm already being bombarded by like 10 people. And I had
Right,
to
yeah,
set
exactly. Same with teaching. Yeah. You
yes,
open
yeah,
that door
teaching,
and you've
yes,
got 20 little kids asking you questions all at the same time.
yes,
It's like, "Whoa, dude, back up."
yes.
Yeah.
I would try to sneak in the back door to my office because I purposely put my office on the other side of the building so I could sneak in the back door. I swear they had a camera set up somewhere I didn't know about. And I was like, "Whoa, can I just like drink my coffee, please?" you know, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. And I think that's why my brain works so quickly. And I talk really fast too. And I feel bad for people sometimes because I'm a lot. I'm a lot of person. I just am.
And that's
I
why I
know
love you so
this
much
and I'm
because
sorry about
you're
it.
just open and you don't, yeah, you don't try to make fix yourself to suit what other people are looking for. You're you, and
I'm just me. That's
that's
it.
fantastic.
Yeah, me. I'm the same no matter where I go, whether
Right, exactly, exactly.
it's here
You
with
don't
you
change on
or
video. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, you've talked to me how many times? I'm same every time.
exactly.
Yep,
Exactly.
I'm a lot.
Yeah, and well, like Debbie says, when you're streaming, you're multitasking and you're arting
Yeah,
and you're talking and just there's a lot going on, and so
yep,
sometimes it is hard to remember those words. Or
yep,
there's a post or a chat that pops up and you're like trying to read that and talk at the same time, and then the wrong words come out. And Diana, or I was abducted by aliens and now my brain doesn't work. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one as my excuse.
I like
Hi,
that a
Yoshi,
lot.
welcome. I'm going to use that as my
Hi,
excuse that
Roseanne.
I was abducted by aliens and that's why my brain doesn't work. I like that one. Thank you.
Roseanne is ghosty,
Thank you, Diana.
Pam. Roseanne is ghosty.
I know. Yep. I just saw her. She's there. Roseanne,
Yeah,
ghosty girl. Yep.
ghosty.
I love.
Um,
She
yeah,
sent me a
exactly. And
bunch of
and
little golden books. I'm so excited.
I just made one. You want to see it? Oh
A little
crap!
golden book?
Oh, I just brought it in the house. Crap.
Oh
Um,
man.
I just made a frozen one. I just showed everybody today. I have to do
Oh
a video on
nice.
it. Yeah, I have to do a video on it.
Yes, do a video so I can see it.
Yeah, I have
Definitely.
to.
Because
Um,
well, that's kind of my first love is the little
I
golden
love
books.
them. I love books and I love little golden books
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I've only made 2 so far, but I have a lot to do and I oh my gosh, I have so many ready to go. I just have to get the time to do them.
So, when you're doing a journal, are you
Mhm.
finding that you prefer altering a book or making your own cover? or gutting a book
Mm,
and using the book cover.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, that
So
turned
I
out nice. Very
That's pretty cool,
pretty.
right?
Yeah.
So, I like both. I don't I think making it from scratch is much easier than, using the actual book, but, I actually have a lot of books already ready, and I'll show you really quickly. Um, I don't I like altered books just because I think it's a great way to upcycle them.
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
and always have them ready. I have a cabinet full ready. They're already folded, they're already pulled apart, and so, like, this is an example, I just pulled it out of my cabinet. And it's already ready to go. So I just have to decorate it and put it together. And I have a whole cabinet full of these. So when I'm
Nice.
watching TV, I'll just take a lot of the books apart and decide, where I want the pockets and things like that, and then I'll keep
Right.
them on hand. Um, I find them to be pretty easy, but I think these are harder because, you have to kind of like if you have to decorate the pages and you have to like make it work for you in a sense. And so if I want ease, I make it myself. If I want like I just put this one. Oh, you want to see something cool? I just put this isn't finished, but I started this today. And
Oh, pretty.
what I did was I took a CD cover and I took from one of my design team Christmas kits, and I try to make it not shadow, but and then I put this picture inside of it. And what this is this just an old folder. It's a very heavy duty plastic folder, and I sewed it, and then I put ticking on it and stuff, and put a little pocket at the bottom here. But yeah, this is just a CD case,
Oh,
and
wow.
yep. And so I'm putting this together, but I haven't finished it yet. But see, stuff like this is so simple. I mean, I put it together in
Yeah.
like 10-15 minutes,
Yeah, yeah.
like stuff
It's
like
the
that.
decorating part that takes so long. It's the putting the book together itself
Yeah.
is a
Yep.
breeze, but the decorating part is what kinda ends up taking so long, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I have fun sometimes, creating my own stuff from scratch, but then, I love upcycling books, so I
Yeah.
love giving them a purpose, and so I will tend to sometimes, use them. I have them, like I said, I inherited a ton of books, from a 90-some-year-old woman who was put in a home for she just turned 99 actually, and,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and they were gonna put all her books in a dumpster, and I went, "No." I'm
Do
like,
not do that.
That's blasphemy," you know? And, so then I told them I would take them all. So I slowly just take them all apart, and I have a cabinet full of them now. And I
Nice.
and they're just ready to go. So I don't mind using them, and I'm actually in a process of, making one for, an older lady that is so kind to me, and I'm gonna surprise her with one. So I'm in the middle of making one for her.
Thank you, Debbie, for doing that. I was just gonna ask somebody to do it because I forgot to. I just pinned up at the top if you're not already, subbing
Oh, thank
to Amy's
you.
channel, please go over and sub. Her YouTube channel is a fairly new channel, so the
I
more
only
subs, the merrier would be fantastic. She also, does a lot on Instagram, though, so
Yeah,
you
I
can,
do.
go over and check out her Instagram channel. What is your Instagram channel
Ooh.
name? Is it the same thing?
It's connected to my YouTube.
Oh, it's on your YouTube. Okay, so you can find
Yeah.
it in your description box.
Yeah,
Okay,
I wouldn't
perfect,
ask me.
perfect. Okay. Right?
I have no idea.
Me either.
I really don't. I'm like mostly what I put on there is just stuff that I do for the design teams that I'm on mostly. So
Yeah,
other than that, I don't really do a whole lot on there.
yeah, yeah.
And I'll put posts on there for like when I did the artisan market today, and and also I put this thing with you and I on there today, that kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Stuff like that. I don't really do a whole lot. Um
Cindy says that's why I make semi-naked journals. I don't know when to stop decorating. I know. I'm the same thing.
it's
I'm the same
true.
way. Like
Yeah.
I end up making a journal and it's like got everything in it and it's like okay and everybody's like are you going to let them decorate some of it?
Yeah,
No.
I do sell a lot of naked journals. Um, and they're hard to do for me because I do like decorating them. But that was weird. That just came out like that. It's brand new paint. Um, But yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have a. I really love making custom ones, but I don't get a whole lot of them, and I wish I did.
See, custom that scares me. I guess because
I love them.
well, I think it scares me because it's a time there's somebody else is wanting me to do a certain thing,
Hmm.
and then usually there's like a time period assigned to it, and then it becomes too much of a job and I don't want to do it. So,
Well,
yeah.
the only thing about that, Pam, is I agree with you on that because I don't want to have I don't want to be confined.
Right.
And so what I tell somebody if I'm making them a custom, I ask them to give me photos and their favorite colors and their favorite like flowers, hobbies, or whatever. And then I say, let me take it from there. And this way I don't have them, saying, well, I want this and I want that and
It's
that
dictating
kind of
too much
thing.
in there. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Gotcha.
then it
Yeah.
gets too stifling for me,
Right. Yeah. 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 Most definitely. Most
you know.
definitely.
And every time I've done that, I've done I think about probably 10 custom now. And every time I've done it, they've always loved it, thankfully.
Not, yeah. Thankfully, right?
Right, yeah. You always are nervous. You're always like, "Oh, I don't know."
Right.
I did a baby book one time and they wanted like a Halloween theme and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know about this." And so I ended up making it really, really cute with Halloween somehow or another, and it ended up coming out pretty well. So I was pretty happy about that because I
Like,
was like,
yay.
yeah, because
Work.
I'm not a fan of like Halloween like scary stuff for a baby book, and
Right.
it wasn't my baby or my book, but still,
That's kind of an odd theme too,
it
anyway.
is.
So
It really is.
yeah. Debbie just posted Amy's Instagram too, so if you want to go over and follow her
Oh,
there.
thank you
So
for doing
Amy,
that.
what
Who
part
am I on there?
of right? A Kreckman. It comes up as A Kreckman.
Oh,
So yeah,
good. Okay,
yeah.
awesome. I have no
what
idea.
what part of junk journaling still feels magical to you?
Oh man, I just love up I love upcycling stuff. I love using my favorite is brown bags.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so odd, but I do. I love using envelopes and brown bags. I love that so much.
but that's cool. They're fun to use.
Yes, that's my favorite.
They're very fun to use.
Yeah, I actually am getting ready to make I made a
And the
smash.
packaging from like Amazon boxes and
Mhm. Yeah,
yeah.
I love using the bubble wrap stuff. Um
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I love using materials like that because I like the feel of it. And
Yeah,
I'm getting
exactly.
ready actually to put together a out of this. So I'm gonna put. And I made one with Juju, a smash book.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. With the yep, I remember
Yeah,
that.
except there's one problem. I haven't used it yet, and I love it.
It's that finding time thing.
It is time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I have a few things to put in it too because I met these autistic men and they're very artistic. And I'm actually donating a journal to them. Actually, Monday I just remembered I got to drop that off for a fundraiser for them, and they actually drew me an owl. And
Oh,
yeah, and I love owls, and I'm gonna put it in my Smash book. And so I'm really excited to actually. Karen, if you're on here, I am so sorry. I am doing a bad job.
hi Jenny. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye, Jenny. I don't know why my paint keeps bubbling, but it's annoying. I think maybe
I
it's
don't
cold in
know.
here. I don't know.
I
But
don't know enough about it um to give
Pam, you're not
advice
helping
yet.
me, girl.
I'm pretty much as new of a person using that as you are. So
Okay. All right. So don't feel bad then, right?
no, don't. Yeah, don't. You're
Okay.
good. You're good.
All right. I'm over here sweating.
If it looks pretty and you like it, then it's all good. That's all that
Okay.
matters.
Okay. Whew. All of a sudden I got a hot flash, Pam. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, woo!
Whew, man. All of a sudden I'm like, I'm 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 done for.
No.
Wow.
has the junk journaling community itself surprised you?
Um, okay. So I think there are some amazing, amazing women I have met. Like amazing. I really, really, really admire and respect um and really just embrace a lot of people here. And I have my favorites. I won't mention names. And but what I will say, what surprises me more than anything is how some people are not kind, and it bums me out.
So have you run into a lot of that?
I I haven't ran into a lot of it, but I definitely see it, and it kind of bums me out because but I will say this. I have a choice whether or not to surround myself with it,
Yes.
and I'm surrounded by a lot of amazing, amazing women.
Yes.
So, but I think what surprised me is how like some people aren't willing to help others,
Yeah, yeah,
and I
and
don't like that.
that surprises. Well, okay, so in all honesty, when I started my channel, I
Oh,
thought
Karen just yelled at me.
I just saw that. And Di said too that she thinks you might need to clean your plate. There might be a film on it, and that's why it's
Oh,
bubbling.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, just put paper on it.
Carrie, CERI Carrie has a good video on cleaning your gel
Okay,
plate.
okay,
Um, I full on expected when I started my channel for there to be a lot of negativity and no support and um just because competition, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And what surprised me was that there is so much support and
yeah.
so much, people that um are there for you and want to see you succeed and will help you to succeed and actually support your channel and will allow you to post when you're going to have a live or whatever on
Mhm.
their channel and share in your successes and stuff, and I think that's just fantastic.
There are there are some incredible people,
Oh
like
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
I am so blessed beyond means of any but I am sad when I see, and I was
Yeah.
surprised by it, because you asked me what I was surprised by. I was more
Yeah.
surprised at how unkind some people are, because because every single person has um
Hmm.
a different eye for art, right?
Right.
And there are no two projects alike, no two.
No. No.
So
No.
there's no reason to feel competitive with others,
No. Exactly. Exactly.
right? So that's why I think that bothers me so much, because like what does it matter?
Well,
Like you're
and
not, like
yeah.
as long as someone's not being disrespectful on your channel and like, whatever else, then what does it matter really?
Well, and there's always going to be you're anybody out there is not I'm not everybody's cup of tea. You're not everybody's cup of tea.
No.
Die's not everybody's cup of tea. I mean, there's people that just aren't gonna like what you do and what you say, and that's fine and dandy, but
Yep.
keep your mouth shut. You don't need to be rude.
That is right.
You
Yes,
know,
correct.
don't there's no there's no reason to say anything rude or be rude to you because but to me, so here's what I think. Those people um, are miserable and they want to make themselves feel better by trying to make me look bad. And,
Yes.
you know, as long as I know that it's not the truth, to me, that's all that matters. And if there's people that are going to believe what other people say, then they're not supposed to be part of my gang anyway.
That's right.
You know?
Yes. And I will say, Pam, you are very, very kind. And
Thank
you
you.
actually, you, I told the other Pam this. You were one of the first ones, like when I made the design team, that reached out to me and said, "Hey, if you need any help, like I'm willing to help you." And I asked someone else for help not long before that, and they wouldn't help me.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yep. And but I do have an amazing friend I met through YouTube and this whole process, and that's Lori at Ladybug Journal.
Uh-huh.
She is one of my very good friends, and she's one of the sweetest, kindest people I've ever met in my life. And you know who else is really kind is Karen.
Yes, she is.
You
She's
know,
very caring. She's very
and
supportive.
Pam from Silver and Sparkles. I feel bad for her sometimes because sometimes people aren't nice.
And what's the purpose of that? Well, and I think so part of that too, Amy, is that she is big.
Yep.
She is big,
Yes,
you
she
know,
is.
and the more people you get, um, am I picking on an Aussie?
Yeah, because you said that not everybody die's not everybody's cup of tea.
Oh, well, I also included myself in there, so whatever, get over it.
Oh, thank you for
Um,
for getting Lori up, Steph. Thank you for Lori's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and she's at 974. Or I'm sorry, 10,000. What am I saying? What am I saying? Yeah, 974. And I have been trying so hard to get her there. And Juju too, because she's so sweet. Have you ever watched her, Pam?
I haven't. No, I
Oh,
haven't been able to
Pam.
watch a whole lot anymore because I'm sleep during the
Yeah.
day and then I'm on all night. So yeah,
Yeah,
my
she's very creative, and she is what she is, a true junk journaler. Like she makes it from everything.
yeah.
And she's so sweet and kind, and she cracks herself up, which is the best. It's one of my favorite things about her.
I know you are, WFs. I know you are.
She's not kidding, Pam.
I know
She's
you
not
like to
kidding.
hassle me just as much as everybody else out there does. It's all good.
Aw, Karen,
I
thank
was just
you.
trying to think. I was going back thinking, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Or what did I say? Because I say things and then I forget I said it, and then 10 minutes later, when the lag actually catches up, I'm like, wait a minute, what did I say?
Yeah. Karen said that no matter how many people she gets, she's always going to be herself, and she loves the ladybug. Thank you, Karen. Karen, you are yourself, and I love that about you. Karen, I couldn't come on today. I was on an artisan market, but I saw you were on, and I was like, no, don't make anything pretty without me.
Right?
That's always my thing. She
Stop!
can't make anything pretty without me.
Stop!
Yep. And you're over there saying, die's not everybody's cup of tea. she
So
goes,
yeah,
she goes,
Lori, that's exactly true. Lori says, my family causes so much stress and I have to walk on too many eggshells. This community helps me de-stress. And that's
yeah.
the thing. And like there was somebody else yesterday that I was talking with in my live,
Hmm.
and she was struggling a little bit because she was kind of feeling like somebody was mean girling on her a little bit.
Oh, really?
And she's like, this is my de-stress, this is my happy warm and fuzzies place.
Right.
And she's like, it kind of bums me out. And I'm like, well, if that's
Oh,
the way, if it's bumming you out and you're not feeling good when you're
yes.
around that person, then don't be around that person anymore.
Right. Agreed. Yeah.
You
I don't
don't
I
have
don't go on
to.
some channels because I don't care for the atmosphere.
Yeah, you don't have to hang out with them just because you did before. Y- you have free will, you can change your mind,
Yes.
you don't have to be around people that aren't going to support you and let you be who you are. And that's the thing, there's a lot of neurodivergent people don't understand it, and
Mhm.
because they don't understand it, they're like, oh well, I'll get you to do this or I'll get you to do that. And sometimes, and like even with me, well, do this. Well, I don't know how to do that. I can't do it. It makes me uncomfortable. Well,
Mhm.
just don't think about it. I, my brain doesn't work that way. It's not
Right.
something that I can change. And it's easy for somebody to say, just don't think about it,
Mhm.
because they have that ability. I'm ADHD. I don't have the ability to not think about something.
You
I'm
keep
an
hearing.
overthinker. I don't have the ability to not think about something.
Yeah, me too. I'm an overthinker too, and I'm
Yeah.
also very hard on myself too.
Yes, yes.
and it's really
Perfectionist,
bad.
overthinker. It's just, yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah,
And
and I always wanna make sure I'm not putting anybody out, like that kinda thing because, like, when I'm on someone's channel, I'm always trying to be very respectful to whatever, they
right,
wanna do or not do or whatever.
right.
Karen, you used my color today.
I know Karen made Amy her own very own color.
Yes, I have a color. It's so pretty too.
It is a pretty color, yes.
I
It's
love it.
almost like a tea it's almost like the Distress Ink tea dye, but a little
Yes,
bit
exactly.
more orangey.
Yeah, because we decided we needed to do some vintage one day. So
Yes,
it
yes.
was fun. Yeah, no, and again, like, that's probably what most surprised me, though, is that some people are just not nice, and I don't like that. Like, because
No, I don't yeah. No, I
I
don't
don't think
like it either.
I don't think there's a reason like, I don't think it's necessary,
No.
and I just don't wanna be around it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
My life is
If
hard
you're gonna
enough.
be mean and ugly on my channel, then you can go away.
Exactly, just go away
Yeah.
because my life is hard enough, I don't need added like,
Right?
I don't need added stress, I just don't because I have a
No.
lot.
I make my life hard enough. I don't need somebody else doing it.
Amen. That is fact. That is truth.
Don't come up in here making my brain
I
harder.
talk
No,
myself
thank
right
you.
on into stress.
Right?
I don't need any help.
Right? No, it's my
All I have
number
to do
one
is be
thing that
around my
follows
family
me.
and I'm done.
Um, so do you have well I know that you do. You
Yep.
so tell us about your design teams and the project that you're working on with Pam.
Okay. So I'm on Silver and Sparkles with you,
Woo, woo,
and
woo.
I'm doing a collab this month. I approached Pam with it a while back and I said, hey, I want to do something with gratitude because I
And
think
this
a
is
lot
Pam
of,
from Silver and Sparkles, not me, guys. So
yeah, correct.
yeah.
Yep. And I said I think we don't focus a lot on gratitude sometimes,
Yes.
and it was my own problem at the moment too. Like I was thinking like because I've always had gratitude boards and things like that at my facilities, and I used to have the clients like make gratitude monthly like gratitude boards, things like that, and I felt my own self not being grateful and and getting in a funk, and I was just being some type of way, and so I said can we do something with gratitude in November for Thanksgiving, like kind of thankful gratitude. So um she was happy to do it, and so then she knows I love sunflowers, so she incorporated them, and then
Yes.
she loves baby animals, that's her favorite.
Yes.
And it's just a beautiful kit, really,
It is.
yeah. And I mean, I hope a lot of people are gonna do it, and it doesn't even matter like if you post or not post, but just do it because I think it's really important this time of year, because I don't know about, see, you live in California, but here where I live, we haven't had sun in like 8 days. And we're cold, and and whatever else, it's easy to get into a funk of some type, and and so I think focusing on gratitude sometimes is really important for all of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so what we're doing is
Thank you, Debbie.
we have
Go ahead.
4 prompts. And thank you, Debbie, for posting that. We have 4 prompts and 1 per week. And so whoever does the weekly prompt and then posts, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, extravagant or anything like that, but just basically taking that weekly prompt and then doing something and posting it on Pam's community page over on Silver and Sparkles on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Then at the end, I'm going to put all the names in a wheel, and I'm giving away a journal,
Oh,
and
nice.
Pam is too. So I showed a little snippet of my journal that I started creating so far. And my journal is going to be made out of like envelopes and things like that. So it's going to include all the stuff from the kit that I'm decorating it with. And so that's what I'm working on there. And then I just made the design team for scrapbooking with me.
I
Really,
heard.
yep. Oh,
Congratulations.
thanks. Yeah.
So
And
exciting.
it's so exciting, except for now I gotta get something posted because I feel bad because I have these 6 beautiful kits. We get to choose 6 kits that we want to work with, and I already have them printed out, ready to go. And so my first kit I'm going to work with, I was kind of playing around with her kits a little bit yesterday. And so I printed them out in color, but then I also printed them out in black and white because I've been dying to do a black and white journal.
Uh-huh.
And so I haven't decided yet quite how I'm going to do it, because I'm going to have to do one with the real colors because it would take away from her kit the way she designed it.
Right.
And but then I'm going to make the same one with a black and white version of it, I think.
What if
And
you did like black and white, but then took portions of it and fussy cut it and then put it,
over top of the things.
yeah, so it
Yeah.
just had pops of color there?
Right, yeah, I thought about doing that, and then I also thought about using my alcohol markers.
Uh-huh. Oh,
And
coloring it. Yep. 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 Yep.
uh-huh. Yeah, so I
Yep.
haven't decided quite yet though, and I love that idea, because I did think of that, and I'm glad you said it, because then I'm like, maybe that's telling me that I should do that. Um, um,
It just kind of gives it so that you're using the colors that she made,
right, because
but
I don't
then
wanna take away from
also
her beautiful
doing black
kits.
and white and giving people other ideas of how they can use a kit. Just because the kit was created that way doesn't mean you have to use it that way.
Right, right, exactly. And so I have like so my first one I'm going to do with hers is this week I'm going to do a quick project with she has one out for like Thanksgiving fall kind of thing. And
Uh-huh.
then there's one I really want to work with, and it's a library kit. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, so that one I want to work with next. And
Mm.
so I'm very excited. I'm on a really good team, and
Yay.
I think there's, I want to say six of us, I think. I can't quite remember, but I think it was announced. It was announced on Susan Turtley on her weekly announcements.
Uh-huh.
And then I sent her the team's names. So and that's, I think, on my, it might be on my channel too. I don't remember now. And I really can't remember. I can't even remember if I ate dinner today.
Right?
Um and it's nothing personal to anybody. I'm so excited about all the stuff I'm working on currently, but I had to get through these couple of weeks because I did have some commitments, like the artisan market, but also I had a craft show a couple of weeks ago, and I have another one coming up Saturday. And I also donated some journals to a cancer fundraiser. And what else, I had a lot of, oh, and I was also selling, and then I took a break from that now. And but I also send Jay stuff. You know, I have a lot of
Right.
different things going on, so I had to take a break from actually doing live sales because it was taking up like 3 days of my week, and I just didn't have the time to do it. And plus I have a grandbaby coming. I have to work on my baby book for that, and also the baby shower's coming up.
So yeah, so uh Amy does do she creates some incredible stuff. I bought quite a few of it.
Did
So if
you?
you go to Jay's Sales Jacqueline at Lovely's Crafting Lodge,
Oh
on
yeah, yeah.
Fridays, Amy usually has things there that are up for sale. And then, like she said, she also sells things um, with other channels. Um, do you post when you're getting ready to do a sale so that people know where you're at?
Not always. I you know what I did do though is I started a Ko-Fi shop,
Uh huh.
and I haven't really uploaded many things to that. Oh, look, Steph already put it. Thank you, Steph. Um,
And
and I
I've got
haven't
the
put.
best mods. They're just on the ball. Like
Oh
Pam's
my
kit was
gosh, I
just
know,
posted up
Steph,
there,
you're incredible.
and Susan's, yeah, they're just between Steph and Debbie and yeah, and Jenny and
Hey, W.
Di's a mod.
Steph
We'll
is
leave it
like
there.
on her game
Di's a
though. My
mod, but she
word.
admittedly doesn't like to work, so she just lets them do it.
Hey, that's cool. That works. Everybody's got their role. Everybody's got their
Well,
role.
no, but so one thing that I do really benefit from Di is that she will, if she sees somebody like getting into the no, we don't talk about that kind of thing on this channel, she'll say it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she serves her purpose.
Yeah, yeah, everybody has their role, it's important. Everybody has a
Right?
role. It's like in your family, right? I have 4
Right?
brothers, and we all have our roles in this family. I do
Right?
everything, and they do nothing. It's great.
Right? Exactly.
I'm only being like that because of my mom.
Right?
I'm being persnickety to my brothers right now, and they don't even know it. Um, Thank you, Lynn, for buying some of my stuff last night. I was on the live talking with everybody last night on Jay's, and then my son had called, and I always answer when my son calls. He's the only one that will actually get my attention immediately. And he's my baby boy, so he has to. And plus they're having expecting a baby, so I always make sure I answer his calls. And he was just wanting to talk, so I was like, oh, okay, well, and you know how, like, when you're on the phone and you want to go back to your lives or whatever, and you're like, okay, well,
And
and
they're
I'm like,
not catching that that's what you want to do?
right, yeah, yeah. And he's like, yeah, so mom, right? And I'm like, well, yeah, so okay, I'll talk to you, and so by the time I got back, all my stuff was already gone. It's like,
Oh, no.
yeah, so I don't
Well,
even
that's good,
know.
though, that it's all gone.
Yeah, no, I think she had a couple of things left, which I'm always so grateful. I just want to say, like, I always have a lot of humility, and like, I'm always so grateful for everybody who buys my stuff, and I love to know that, like, people who make things and do things are going to use my stuff, and it makes me happy. And
Yes.
and I always put all my effort into all my stuff.
Hey,
Oh,
Susan.
Susan Turtley,
I
I was
know.
just talking about
Speak
you.
speak of her.
I
There
literally
she
just
is.
talked about her.
We were. That's just hilarious.
I'm
But
but
see,
Karen
so Amy, I
Karen
don't
is
know.
still wet.
I know that you've hung out here before, Amy, so I know that you've seen my ability of my channel to summon people. I don't know how it works, but like we mentioned somebody's name and boom, there they are.
I know,
I
we
don't know
literally
what,
just said,
don't know
Susan,
how it happens, but it does.
yeah, Susan, I was saying how grateful I was how you always post the weekly updates for the whole community. I mean, it's amazing she does that. This is still
Yes.
wet, Karen. That's why I didn't pull it. I have a heat gun, but everybody says I have
I put
it.
my fan on it.
Oh, I don't have one of them in here.
You have heat flashes or hot
Oh,
flashes and you don't have a fan, girl.
the struggle's real.
Yeah, you need to get a fan out there because it helps with the hot flash and it helps to dry the paint on your yeah.
Yeah, I have a heat gun.
She says it's not shining anymore. Is it shiny on your end?
Um, yeah, I think, oh, I guess maybe not. See, I don't know, Karen. This is the problem. I'm not to be left alone to my own device. I'm not to be trusted with the gel plating. I This is fact. I
Us
can put it.
newbies.
The funny
Us
part is,
newbies, we drive people crazy.
I can put together a journal, but I can't do gel plating. I mean, come on, like,
Right?
what is happening?
Right.
You know, it's like,
There's only so much I can do, right?
you know. Other than that, I don't know. I am a train wreck most of the time. I promise you.
Is Di wondering what I was saying about her?
Yeah,
Oh, what
she's
did I
always.
miss? Oh, you just missed me talking about my mods and how you admit that you don't like to work. But but that you but that you're not afraid to kind of be my strong arm when somebody wants to talk about things that they're not supposed to talk about.
Karen, I would do a live with you in a heartbeat doing gel plating. You just name your date, your time, and I'm gonna make it happen with you. I don't
Right?
even care if I gotta, like, kick the family out. I'm just kidding. I have a she shed.
They can stay. I'm just leaving.
Yeah, I just go outside,
Right?
and they don't even ask.
Right?
They're just like, whatever. See you later.
So,
Whenever you
is
come.
there anything else that you wanted to talk about before we end this?
I
Anything
don't.
that I might have missed?
I don't think so. I mean, I just want to say, like, I do appreciate everybody's kindness. It really does mean a lot to me. I know I'm a lot of person for a lot of people, and that's okay. But I just appreciate, like, all the kindness and the hospitality, and and just having fun with everybody. Like,
Right.
when I feel like hanging out, I come on, and I go to Juju's channel, I go to your channel. Even though I don't talk, I'm there watching.
Yay!
And
Thank you.
yeah, I actually watched you the other night. I was up at 5 a.m, and I'm still up, I should say. I didn't go to bed.
Still
Um,
up? Yeah.
let's make sure we're clear on that, because I'm a night person too. And
Yeah.
so I definitely appreciate that, and everybody is so kind, and everybody who buys my things, thank you so much for supporting me. And just as long as I'm making money to support my craft, and because I do feel bad sometimes that, like, I left my career, and my husband really is very patient and kind with me. And so everything that I sell actually goes back into like me being able to do this is my therapy, if I'm being
Right.
honest.
Yep.
And so anything I don't have to burden my husband with means a lot to me. Uh,
Right.
so I thank everyone for that. And and I am who I am no matter what, and I'm always happy to help somebody, and I'm always happy to just hang out. And Juju was very nice to me when I was doing the you remember the lives that were going on, the
The
under.
hop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, mine for some reason didn't let me on, because that's just what happens to me. And Juju was really gracious enough to let me hang with her. So I mean, stuff like that is just so special.
It is. It's wonderful that um you found something that you enjoy doing and that there's people that you enjoy doing it with, and that makes it even better.
Oh yeah, I mean, gosh, like a lot of the names I see on here are just all so sweet. They're all just so nice.
Mhm.
They're just such nice people. And actually I have so much fun sometimes just reading the conversations. And
Right.
like if I'm having a bad I had a bad day the other day, like really bad. I was just in a really bad mood. And because I get stressed out a lot. um and plus I do have some secondary traumas from just my work. And
Right.
somebody triggered me the other day and said something, and I was just like, what is the matter with you, like, in a sense. And I
Right.
could feel myself going back right to where I was a year ago, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So I hopped on to Karen's, actually. And Karen's like, reset, and and doing this whole, and I can't tell you, like, including you, Pam, and Di, and everybody. I was laughing on Di's the other day. Every time I go on Di's channel, she's got somebody on there. Like, it's just fun. And
Yeah.
and I went on to Karen's, and when she was saying about reset, and I ended up forgetting about what I was even upset
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
And I literally had it, like, almost like I was creating some stuff with her and Mo. And I was like, I had the best time. I got off, I was happy, and I did. I reset.
Yeah.
So I don't think that everybody who does lives really realizes sometimes, like, the impact that it has on the people in the audience.
Yeah.
And and that's not to make it heavy for you. That's not what it's for, right? It's not to
Right.
make it heavy. It's to make it know that what you're doing matters.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
And it's your therapy too.
Yep. It is. And and that's like and thank you, Debbie, for saying that. I do like to let other people come on with me because number one, there's only so much I can say before I start sounding like an idiot. And so
Yeah.
save me from myself.
I'm not gonna
Um,
lie, Juju does a good job with that.
she
Right?
she does. She does. And so I mean, and I like watching other people create. So
Yeah.
it's nice to see, as I'm creating and feel like, because when I was scrapbooking, I always went to crops and
Yeah, me
socials
too.
and
Yeah.
hung out with people, and so this makes it feel like it's that way, just that camaraderie and stuff. And
Mhm.
I don't know, it just to me it's more fun to do it with somebody than to be by myself. So hey, Julie,
So
welcome,
so
welcome.
so Pam, what is your favorite thing about junk journaling?
Um, I think just being able to create things that other people like, but things that Karen says pull it up.
It's not working.
It's
Look,
done.
Karen.
No,
Karen, it's a train wreck.
it's not. So you,
Boo.
now you let, if there's other paint on there that's still wet, let it dry and then
Okay.
pull again.
Okay.
Put paint over it and then pull again. So you
Okay.
just keep pulling. Yeah. You'll get
All
multiple
right.
pulls off of that
Let it
one.
dry.
Yeah. Let it dry, then paint.
I gotta go
Um
see it.
so yeah, so I think my favorite thing about junk journaling is being able to create things that I didn't think I was able to create.
Okay.
And having people out there um that will push me, help me get out of my box so that I'm not making just the same thing over and over. Like
Mhm.
Di has challenged me in so many ways with using different things, and Debbie has challenged me with using different things, doing things that I would not normally do, you know.
I'm
So
actually
it
dying to
really,
work with one of Di's kits because it'll push me outside my comfort zone.
yeah,
Because
exactly. And that's the thing. Yeah. So just I think that's the thing is that, you know, I mean, I was perfectly fine sitting over here doing my little videos and doing my little thing, but once I started doing lives and having other people watching me and even coming on with me, the suggestions that they give me has pushed me out of my comfort zone, but
Mhm.
also made me create things that I never thought I would have created because I didn't think I could do that.
That's a really good point because there's some things like I would have never had done, never.
Mhm. Mhm.
And
Like
I'm
gel plating,
oh yeah, no, I would
yeah,
have never had all of
right?
it. You know what's funny is I'm obsessed with this now, and like I'm not good at it at all.
I'm
And
obsessed with Wink of Stella now, and it's all their fault.
but I don't even care if I'm good at it. I just love it,
Yeah.
you know. And
Yep.
and I went on with Casey a couple times. Casey actually taught me how originally, and Casey, he's another one who's a sweetheart.
Yep. Yep.
Like literally, he will teach me anything I ask him to.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and
And
that's
you
the
know
other thing I like about lives too is that you're watching someone do something and you're like, "Hey, um, Di, that's mean. That's just mean.
what did
She
she
made
say?
scones and brownies and she's in Australia and I can't have any. That's just
I
mean."
like scones and brownies.
I know, but she's so far away. That's just mean. It's mean.
Do you want to hop a plane? I have
Right?
miles. I have flyer miles.
We'll be there in 16 hours when everything's gone.
Just hold on, Di.
Well, wait, 16 hours from my house. So, Amy, it would take you a lot longer to get, you would have to add another like 6 to 8 hours from
I'm
your
good.
side
I
of the
can
earth.
fly
So,
away.
yeah.
I have no problem with that.
So, yeah.
I want to go to Australia so badly,
Oh, it's
and
awesome.
I just
So,
don't want to go by myself.
I think that being on a live also, or watching a live also allows you to say, "Hey, can you show me how you did that? Because I love that and I want to be able to recreate that too." And the willingness of the people to stop and say, "Okay, here, let's do it," you know, and
Mhm.
that's awesome. So,
Yeah, I agree with you, and you know, I really really appreciate you
oh,
having me
thank you,
on,
Debbie.
and
Thank you.
like I actually have a blast, and I would hop
Night
on and
Fairy.
craft. I'm willing to hop on and craft with anybody at any time. I'm always
Yeah,
open for it because Casey
here,
sometimes on a Sunday would be like, "Hey, you want to hop? Yeah, sure, why not?" And
right?
you know, and just craft, and because sometimes it pushes me to get up and get paper over Amy, and then sit, let it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Just let it sit. Like just don't rub it. I don't know what I'm doing. Um,
But
right?
you know,
Am
the
I?
other thing too that I was going to say about that, the thing that I has surprised me about YouTube also is that I have so many friends in so many other countries now that I absolutely love it.
Oh my
And
gosh, that is so true.
I now have, when I go to Australia during the summertime, or during our summertime, I
Don't you
now
see your
have
daughter, right?
people that I can go and visit. I mean, I
Oh,
already have people that I go and visit my
do you
family,
want to
but
do your retreat there?
I have wouldn't that be wonderful? I have people that people that I can go see and meet and do something with instead of just hanging out with family and going to the same places, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, she wanted me to put regular paper on it.
Oh, well, she should have said
Ugh.
that.
Karen, I'm a problem child. I don't follow very good directions. Look at this. It kind of looks cool, right?
Yeah, it's grungy.
Right? I love
And you
grungy
don't
too.
the thing too, Amy, to think about is you don't have to use that as a full page.
Right.
That
I can
can
put it up.
be used to add to ephemera, you know, to tear it up and add stuff
Yeah.
to your ephemera. So,
And
yeah.
I also can do I could also do a master board with this, some collaging,
Mhm, mhm,
snippets, right?
mhm. Coffee diet, spray some
Right?
liquid spray on it.
I got options. I got options.
You got options, girl, you got options. So,
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, it's so cool to meet people from other places,
Yes.
you know, and just kind of see like how different it is, but yet the same.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it just I love it. I absolutely love it. It's
Is
been a
that your
huge
favorite?
benefit to my life. I think yeah, you know what, I think so. I think it really is. I mean, I do enjoy creating, but meeting the people and um learning new things I think has been my favorite part of it. Like
You're a very social person too, aren't you? Just by nature?
no,
No?
actually I no,
Huh,
I don't
that's
like
interesting.
peopling. I don't like leaving my house. I
Oh,
don't
I don't like leaving the house.
but it's easier to be social on here than it is in real life.
Okay, that's interesting. I have
Um
another question for you. I
yeah,
know you're interviewing me, but I want to ask you a question.
it's all
Why
good.
do you, why do you stay up late at night?
Why? Okay, couple
Yeah.
reasons. Number 1, I'm a night owl.
Yep.
I function better at night. Um like it's hard for me to get up in the morning and I have more energy at night. Um I also am ADHD
Yep.
and I benefit from body doubling.
Okay.
Um and for those of you that don't know what body doubling is, you guys are doing it for me right now.
Yep.
Amy's doing it for me right now.
Yep.
Um so uh and nobody else streams this late at night or that late at night.
That is true.
So I kind of accidentally found a niche. I mean, I wasn't trying to do that.
Hmm.
What it started out as was Juju stopped at 10 o'clock my time.
Yep.
And being a night owl, I still had another 2, 3, 4 hours that I was going to be working on stuff and
Right.
by myself. And by myself means I'm going to work on this and then, oh, I need to find I want to look for a digital that has this in it. So then I go and start looking for that digital. And then I remember that I need to pay my bill for something. So then I go and pay that bill. And then I remember I need to do this and I need to do that. And pretty soon I'm not crafting anymore and I'm all over the place. So by starting, so part of it was that I still wanted to have that social part of it after
Mhm.
Juju ended. So I started going on right after her. And there was people that weren't ready to go to bed yet or are night owls themselves or insomniacs and needed a place to hang out. And then all of a sudden I started getting all these people from Europe and Australia and South
Yeah, because they're just
Africa,
getting up.
and it just kind of grew from there. Um
Okay.
and it ju- I- and yeah, and so it's kind of grown into I like it's a really good niche for me because it's
Thank
late
you,
at
Karen.
night, the body doubling, there's nobody else. There's really not competition at that time of night.
I'm doing
Um
this for Karen.
you're doing that for Karen.
Yeah, because
The
I don't
pink.
like pink. Karen, you better
So
never
yeah.
tell Mo. You better never tell Mo.
Yeah, and so that's I mean that's the main reason is that I'm a hey Crafts by Teresa, welcome.
Hi, Teresa. Yeah,
Um
I'm a nocturnal person too. I've always
yeah,
have been my whole life.
yeah,
And I found it when I was in my career, I found it very hard to get up.
Diana. Diana says body doubling sounds like something where your soul leaves your body and does things, laughing out
Sort of
loud.
kinda does.
So it's body doubling is basically the same as an accountability partner.
Yeah.
Um but for me it's not you sitting there saying, "Oh, don't no, you need to focus on this. No, you need to focus on this. No, you need to focus on this." Because
Right.
I don't need somebody telling me that I need to focus on
No.
it. Just
That's actually
having
worse.
you there with me helps me focus on it.
Yeah, it's
And I'm
worse when
gonna
somebody told
be
you that.
just on that one project, not all over the place in some other way. So, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
worse when somebody
I'm a
keeps
night
telling you,
person.
"Focus, focus."
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah. So yeah,
my husband
that's
does
the
have
reason.
ADHD pretty severely, and, um, and I struggle with focus as well, And so I get what you're saying, and I find it when I'm crafting with others on the lives, I tend to get more done weirdly.
Yeah, yeah, I
Does that make
do.
sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I do. Yeah, exactly. I do. I do get a lot more done when I'm crafting at night, with other, or well, just when I'm crafting with others. I do get a lot
Hmm.
more done because I don't go on those side quests of, oh, I need to pay my bill and I need to get up and do this and I need to get up and
Right.
do that, and it's yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
exactly. Because I tend to do that a lot when I'm by myself. Like before, I was up,
yeah,
walking around, and then I got started on 3 different projects. Like, why did I need to do that? I did not. I actually made it worse
right.
for myself.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So yeah, this just makes it so that
It's the new it word.
I have, yeah, body doubling. It's the new
Oh, I see.
it's one of the new
I don't know. I don't work off trends. I have no
what's
idea.
the word, the oh gosh, I can't think of the word I want for now.
Are you
Buzzword.
talking about for
It's a
like,
new buzzword. Yeah, kind of.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not very trendy like that.
Yeah.
I can't even work my phone half the time.
That's funny.
I'm a hot mess.
So, alrighty. Well, it's 7:30. Juju's going to
Yep.
come on, or almost 7:30 my time. Juju's going to be on in about 40 minutes, and I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Well,
So,
thank you for having me,
you are
and
so
thank you
welcome. Thank you
everyone
for
for
coming on
coming.
and sharing. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody out there that has hung out with us. We had, I think, like 35 people at one point. So
Yeah.
it's showing 30 right now. So that's super fantastical. Thank you to everybody who came out here
Fantastical.
to hang out with us. And we know that you had other things that you could have been doing,
Yeah,
other
I
people you could have
appreciate
been
it.
watching, maybe things that you should have been doing but weren't doing and chose to hang out with us. And that's okay too.
Yes,
Uh,
thank you all so
we
much for
hugely
coming.
appreciate it. Well, Mr. Casey
Casey, we were talking about
shows
you.
up
Hey,
right when
Pam,
we're
we
getting
were
ready
talking
to
about
leave.
Casey.
Oh, you wonderful Harley crafty peeps.
We were
His
talking about
goal,
we talked about
he
Susan
wakes up
Turtley
every
and
morning.
Casey.
When he comes on every morning, and he like thinks before he gets on about what he's gonna do for his greetings. So just because he knows
Aw,
I love it, and I'm always gonna read it out loud. So evening,
thank
Pampire,
you,
and all you
Debbie.
wonderful Harley crafty peeps. So yeah, so thank you everybody.
Casey.
I
Karen, thank
truly
you.
do appreciate you being here. Have
Thank
a
you,
great
Di.
rest of your day, evening,
Thanks,
night,
Carol.
morning,
Bye.
whatever it
Thank
is for
y'all.
wherever you are. I loves you all.
Karen,
Um,
this is for you, Karen.
and
Look.
I will be back at oh, Mr. McCoy said he can go to sleep now.
Oh, Mr.
Ooh,
McCoy,
purdy.
that's for Karen.
So I will be back on at 10 p.m. my time, which is about 2.5 hours from now. So if you're awake and need somewhere to hang out, come hang out if you're new to my channel. And if you're not new to my channel, you guys know where I am. You know where to find me.
Hey,
So thanks everybody. I love
Pam,
y'all.
don't forget to post your videos for Pam.
For what?
Don't forget your Silver and Sparkles.
Yeah, I know.
You know
I
what I'm talking about.
I do. I do. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Bye,
guys. Love
y'all.
y'all.
Bye. Thanks,
Bye.
Pam.
You're welcome, girl.
It was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, for